Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Novi Febrianty. I'm from the Starlight Group. Here I will present the informative speech. There will be 5 material that we will discuss, namely, what is an informative speech, strategies or approaches for presenting information, the way a speaker helps the audience comprehend the message, kind of subject matter, some key points to keep in mind while creating an informative speech. What is an informative speech? An informative speech is one that intends to educate or inform the audience on a particular topic. But this type of speech is not to sway the audience to speaker's point of view. So, in an informative speech, speaker actually the teacher and teaching about something. So, what is called with an informative speech? It's to provide new information or give a new knowledge to the audience. So tell the audience that they don't already do know, but don't use the word to sway the audience to speaker's point of view. And then don't tell other things that are not related to the topic because most people will get bored and give up listening if the topic does not interest them. Just help the audience to understand with the topic and try to include some practical conclusion in our speech. It will make the audience easy to remember our speech. Strategies or approaches for presenting information. An informative speech is one that informs the audience. However, as should be clear, this general definition demonstrates that there are many ways to inform an audience. Therefore, there are several types of informative speech. The first is descriptive. A descriptive speech helps the speaker create an accurate mental picture in mind of the audience regarding specific person, place, or thing. The second is demonstrative. A demonstrative speech describes how to perform an action. The third is explanation. An explanation speech is speech which explain the state of a topic. And the fourth, definition. A definition speech explains a concept or theory regarding a topic. The ways a speaker helps the audience comprehend the message. Number one is make connection. Namely, by making connection between our idea and audience interest, use transition, direction, built-in preview, and summarizing while speaking. Number two is using concrete specific words for clarity. We can increase the clarity and therefore the usability of our speaking by using concrete specific words rather than abstract or general ones. Number two is make it memorable. Making your speech memorable is a way to improve its ability to inform your audience. Use visual aids to help make your speech memorable. Repeat the key points of your speech to make it easier to remember. Making your speech memorable is important because it increases the likelihood that the listener will walk away from being told. Number four is utilizing device to enhance audience understanding. Visual aids, microphone, video screen, and podium can help enhance audience understanding and make it easier for us to deliver speech. And number five, check for understanding. Audience feedback is very important when explaining new information. Watch out of watch out for nonverbal signals such as blank stars that indicate a lack of focus and ask the appropriate question. Kind of subject matter. There are many different subjects that can be used in informative speeches. Examples of subject for an informative speech, namely an actor or actress, the field of advertising, classic film, the history of Dracula, social networking website, and other. But we can group this subject to become more general subject. Among them, number one is object. Define and describe object over explanation and demonstration. Number two, event. Use description to point a vivid picture, analyze to event's meaning. Number three is people. Describe the person or group, explain their significance. Number five, issues. Issue. Avoid advocating one position versus another. Number five, concept. Our multiple definition use analogies, discuss underlying or cause. Number six is process. If explaining a process, vary strategies as needed. Some key points to keep in mind while creating an informative speech. Number one, choose a precise topic. We must be able to choose an appropriate topic so that the audience like it. We can choose a topic of audience interest. Number two, draft an effective statement. When drafting a speech, we have to make an effective draft so that the audience can understand the speech we are delivering. Number three is consider your crowd. Number five, start your outline. And number five, end with a call to action. That's all from me. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.